What's up, guys? Tech Tony here. We're continuing our education on Google My Business. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and comment on this video, especially comment if there's anything particularly you want me to go over in better detail, or again, or just talk better. Anyways, so today we're going over what's known as insights, and it's the one right here that my information is blocking. That's your Insights tab. And we're going to go over a particular client of mine who has a fairly active Insights tab for their Google My Business. It's pretty cool to go over. So let me start some of the first things. So this is one of the tiles you're going to see. Now, some of you may have the same one. Some of you may have them different, or it might be in a different position. It just kind of depends on your business or your category. But for the most part, it's going to be some of the same stuff. Now, this is going to be how your customers reach for you. And quite honestly, I'm happy with this client because 50.7% of people are discovering them. So that's their organic reach. And primarily, the information on this Insights tab is all local SEO-based information. So this is how people are finding you, how you're appearing. And I'll show you go into a little more detail. Directly, people have directly searched the client, but more people are discovering them. So that's really good. We want customer retention. We want people to be able to find them for the correct search terms. And those search terms are right here. So these are queries used to find your business. Okay. Now, what a search query is what people type up here in the Google Maps. I mean, the Google search bar, right? So, local architect. Sure, why not? That came up. There we go. People start showing up, and what Google primarily concentrates on is this. So all this information is what someone typed in, and when they engaged with this part of the Google search network, right here, the map. So people type in folklore, makes sense, folklore brewery meadery, Mary Lou Lane, someone really wanted to find directions, and how many users type that in? Brewery, folklore brewery, and so on and so forth for about 232 search queries in the last month. And this little dealio can be changed, so you can do it in a week. And take this. Sometimes if you're a new business, it's going to take a while for this data to populate. So if you click on it in the last week, you might get nothing. So you have three options: week, month, and quarter. So we can take a look at what people did for the week, what people were looking for, what they searched, and if it makes sense for what we are. So one of the things that might be concerning that I'll bring up in the next meeting is where it says wineries near me. They do beers and mead. And as I know, as I've been educated, mead is a type of wine. That's something I would bring up in the meeting. Like, hey, this is what we're ranking for. Let's figure out a way how we can edit our website so Google either doesn't rank us for this anymore, or they rank us higher for this. Maybe if someone's looking for wineries, maybe they're interested in meads. And there's other forms of data that we can use that I'll go into in later videos to determine this type of action. Ale house, I don't know what that is, so I will ask the client what that means for them. Bar and grills near me, that is sufficient for them because they are a bar and they do have a grill, the fly-by-night grill, attached to folklore. Bar supply is not a good one, but it's ranking very low, so I'm not worried about that. Then we can go to quarter and really get a larger span of what people have been searching for. And the quarter has 564 right here for the last quarter. Depending on what type of business you are, it really depends on which view you're going to be looking at the most. Next is where customers view your business on Google. So the Google service that customers find your business on. That's listings on search and listings on the map. So, like I said, listings on search. So this has nothing to do with ads. If you're running ads for anything, another one, they're not running ads at all. Let me find someone. So, for example, this information right here, so bankruptcy lawyer near me, this information right here is also affected and recorded right here as well. correct? And then when it says listing, that's listing on maps. Listings on search, it's everything down here. That's what they're referring to when they say that, okay? All right, so continuing on. These are customer actions. The actions are always so important. You don't want people to see your stuff and then do nothing. That's pointless. I mean, even if you're running TV ads, radio ads, billboards, newspaper, whatever you're doing, you always have to have a call to action. So this is, once again, you can change it month, quarter, week, whatever you want to look at. People view your sites, request directions, people that call you and message you. And this is probably one of the hardest ones to get triggered because it's a new feature and people don't realize it a lot or have it set up. I'm going to go over how to set this up, okay, as well. But it's a messaging feature. But a lot of people, my clients want people to call them and visit their website and take some sort of action on the website. And then that'd be book a service, book a consultation, buy something, download a ebook, watch a video, things like that, right? Next, you have your zip codes, and these most of the time this is empty because Dothan, Alabama doesn't have a lot of people, especially in just the Dothan area. I think it's about 68,000 people in total. So you might have this blank for quite some time. Don't freak out. It's just an option to show that there. What's pretty cool about this is that you can use it for targeted mail ads as well. Pretty little neat tactic you can use. And you can zoom out some more. See the other areas. Obviously, the darker the purple, the more people look for you in that particular area. Use for targeting your ads, things like that. Calls are pretty cool. Tells you when people are calling you, how many calls you per day. And this is based off your ad. I mean, this is not based off ads. This is based off your Google My Business listing. Because we all know Google My Business, you have that call button from your cell phones. Using your cell phone is very important these days. People hit that and they call you. This is pretty neat for traffic. People also see this publicly when it's your busiest time. You pick a day. Saturday's pretty busy. Sundays they were closed. Mondays are not so busy. So this is based off tracking data, and that's a whole other area to go into. All right, this goes off your photo views. How many people saw your picture, and so on and so forth. And these are the pictures that either you're posting or others have posted for you. So make sure you check those. I'll go over pictures in another video. And of course, your photo quantity. How many photos are based by customers and owners. Now, some of you in this area might have two more types of graphs. And one will be photos from you and your competitors. So what your competitors are doing and what you have done, and they'll show you a comparison of that. Another one will be posts of you and your competitors, and it does involve engagements as well. They don't have that because there's no other brewery in Dothan, but so Google won't show them that one. But that's about two more you might see depending on your view. So that's insights here. I just want to go over it. Like I said, this is all data that's collected. It gives you a really good idea of where your local SEO is going. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, I'm Tech Tony. I'll take care. Have a great day.